In a quaint village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a talented artist named David. For years, he had mesmerized the townsfolk with his intricate paintings and vibrant colors. Yet, despite his skill, David felt a gnawing frustration deep within him. He yearned to create a masterpiece that would capture the essence of beauty and emotion, but each stroke of his brush seemed to fall short of his vision. Determined to break free from his creative block, David sought the counsel of a renowned Zen master who resided in a tranquil temple at the edge of the village. The master was known for his wisdom and ability to impart profound lessons through simple acts. Upon meeting the master, David poured out his heart, explaining his struggle to create a masterpiece that would resonate with others. The Zen master listened attentively, his eyes twinkling with understanding. Without a word, he beckoned David to follow him into a serene garden blooming with cherry blossoms. In the center of the garden, under the shade of an ancient maple tree, the master produced a small, humble brush crafted from bamboo and horsehair. He handed it to David with a gentle smile and said, "Paint." Perplexed yet intrigued, David hesitated. How could such a modest brush help him achieve greatness? Nevertheless, he dipped the brush into a palette of vivid paints and began to paint, his mind racing with thoughts of perfection. But the master interrupted gently, "Paint without thinking of the outcome. Let your heart guide your hand." With a deep breath, David surrendered to the process. He allowed his emotions to flow onto the canvas, each stroke a dance of colors and feelings. As he painted, the worries of creating a masterpiece faded away, replaced by a sense of calm and focus. Hours passed like minutes as David immersed himself in the act of painting. The master watched in silence, nodding approvingly as David's creation took shape. With each brushstroke, David felt a newfound freedom, a liberation from the confines of his own expectations. Finally, as the last rays of sunlight bathed the garden in a golden hue, David put down the brush, his heart brimming with contentment. He looked at his painting, a simple yet profound expression of his inner world, alive with raw emotion and spontaneity. The Zen master approached, his presence serene. "Do you see now, David?" he asked softly. David nodded, his eyes sparkling with understanding. "True art," he murmured, "comes not from the pursuit of perfection, but from the purity of the present moment. The journey itself is the masterpiece." With a grateful bow to the master, David left the garden that evening, carrying with him a newfound wisdom. From that day forward, he painted with a renewed passion, letting go of self-doubt and embracing the joy of creation in its purest form, heartfelt and alive with the spirit of the moment. And in the quiet village, David's paintings began to stir hearts, not because they were flawless, but because they radiated the beauty of authenticity and the wisdom of the Zen master's brush.